What's a like one characteristic that you wish you had?
A characteristic I wish I had. Hmm.
I definitely wish I was more social. I feel like I would be way farther in life if I was way more social.
Yeah, you're pretty
I'm
fucking
like
socially awkward.
so I'm not awkward, bitch.
Okay.
Dick. I just feel like I'm in my cocoon. I just don't. I feel like I can't really showcase myself to a stranger unless it's a camera, which is weird.
Or unless you have some alcohol in you, huh?
Yeah, that does tend to help. But my tolerance for it has gone way up, so I have to like really, really drink.
Yeah, 'cause
And
you
then when
drink
I
that shit like
do,
water now.
exactly, and when I do, if I drink too much, then I just fall asleep. So there's like no phase in between.
Yo, yo, you weren't like this, Marty. You've officially hit that old age, bro. Like within the last year, the amount of times that I've seen you drink and just fall asleep.
What do you
In the
mean?
most random. At your girl's birthday, I'll never forget this. You
Bro,
guys
that was
recently started dating. You, that was
I
exactly.
was
You
about
guys
to say
recently
that
had
was
started
last year,
dating.
but it was this year.
Oh shit! Regardless, you guys had recently started dating because you guys started really dating in like October, November of
Right.
last year. So you're over there like, or she's like hyping up the party. She gets this whole place rented out, calls all her closest friends, like, "Oh my god, everybody meet my new boyfriend! Yes, this is the amazing guy I've been talking about." Fucking 2 hours later, you're over there on the side, just bobbing your head, trying not to fall asleep.
Oh my god, bro. No, I
It
actually
was
I think I
hilarious.
did fall asleep.
Oh no, yeah, I got multiple videos of you falling asleep in different places. They would wake you up, and then you'd find a different corner and just go fall asleep somewhere else.
Oh man.
Oh, that's terrible.
Is that really old age, bro? I wasn't like that before.
No, you weren't. That's what I'm saying. I think you're getting old, Marty.
Well, I heard tequila is like the only alcohol that's not a depressant, so maybe I should like if I do go out and do that, I have to stick to tequila cuz everything else is a downer.
Oh, okay. All right, if you say so.
I'm speaking like a fucking doctor here.
I mean, I don't drink coffee or Red Bull, so to me personally, if
Yeah,
I
when you
mix,
do, you get
I'm
really
hype.
affected by it.
Yeah, I'm hype as fuck.
Yeah.
So all I need is a little bit of Jack with some Red Bull. I'm hype all night, and I don't even need multiple cups. I need one cup. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm not a
Right.
drinker,
True.
but yeah, I mean everybody's different. You drink coffee like you're fucking Colombian.
Brazilians eat. Brazilians drink coffee every day too.
Bitch, you can't edit that shit out now, huh? Can you?
Oh, we'll see about that. Hey, you never responded what characteristic you like to have.
What characteristic I'd like to have?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Oh, I'm Nick. I'm perfect. I don't need to
nah,
have
hell
any
no.
more areas to
Nah,
grow
this is
in.
deep. I'm gonna say I wish I was more empathetic.
Okay.
Honestly, because
You
I
tend to
think
not to care?
not that I don't care. Like there's certain things that I just don't understand, and I try to like people with depression, for example. You know what I mean?
Mm. Ooh,
Not that
you're
it's
hitting
not a real
deep for
thing.
real.
Exactly, and I have people in my
Warning,
bro.
some people might be offended by what he's about to say right
Bro,
now.
bro, I have people in my family, for example, my aunt that went into such deep depression. The depression blinded her.
Like literally?
Blinded her. Literally blinded her. Like I
I've heard
remember
of
going
cases like that, but I've
it's
never actually heard someone.
it's insane. But at the end of the day, what is depression? It's all psychological. You know what I mean? And it's not that I'm saying that I'm blessed that I've never had to deal with it, you know? Not that I've never lost somebody that I don't love. I have, but I guess people are wired differently, bro. You know what I mean?
Wait,
And
so
some
what?
people are just
What are you saying?
what
You're saying that that's not a valid excuse. You're not.
what's
You don't have
what's not
empathy,
a valid excuse?
like depression.
What?
Like you don't have empathy for them, for like depressed people.
No, 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 no. It's not that I don't have empathy. I wish I had more because I don't have like an understanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can't put myself in their shoes. That's what empathy is. It's like putting yourself in that person's shoes. And I just I can't necessarily understand it because I've never been through it
Right.
personally. You know what I mean? So it's hard. It's really hard for me to understand. And I feel like I grew up that way with not so much empathy. That's why sometimes I feel like I ask a lot of dumb questions. Like when our friend Larry, his girl was pregnant. That's like Larry's our best friend. So when Larry's girl got pregnant, I was like, yo, like our best friend just got is about to have a kid, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with them so much that I wanted to ask Joe certain things about pregnancy that I just never understood as a man. You know what I mean? So, and they're freaking awesome about it. They're super open. They would teach me in certain things, and I ask certain questions that I may seem arrogant or ignorant in a sense, but it's just honestly I just don't know. So
Wait,
I'm
like
really
what?
honestly
Would you
trying to
ask
learn.
her that might have seemed arrogant?
Shit, I'm trying to think. I
Like
honestly
how
can't
does
think right
milk
now.
come out of the breast if there's no hole?
Nah, there is a hole though.
There is?
Yeah, it's just a very tiny hole. It's like it's a very tiny hole. Of course, there's a hole, but I don't know. I honestly can't think right now. But I know I asked some like dumb questions, but it's just because I don't know, and that's where like the empathy lies. I feel like I'm getting better at it, and with time, and the older I get, the more empathetic I get in a sense. But I don't know. I'm just trying to get better at it in a sense. It's not something I naturally have or had.
Yeah. What about are you talking about like also having empathy for like homeless people?
For sure. And actually, no, because I feel like since a little kid, my mom always taught me that. I remember when we were little, or when I was little, I remember being 2, 3 years old and my mom having a salon in Brazil. And we would feed, I think, 2 or 3 homeless people. She would literally give them like blankets from our house. And without, because my dad did not like homeless people at all, but my mom, she would take me downstairs and give the homeless person a blanket and let them sleep in the back of my dad's truck's bed.
Holy shit.
Exactly. And then she'll just be like, "Oh, you just got to make sure you get up at a certain time, you know."
Mm-hmm.
So I remember we would literally feed them every day at her salon. She used to have silverware that she painted because with nail polish,
Right.
that was like distinctively his. So every day he would come there and we would just feed him. So I
Oh
feel like
wow.
for homeless people, I became less sympathetic with time, especially living out here in LA. It's almost
Yeah,
sad, bro, because
for
I go
sure.
through homeless people and I don't even look at them in the eye anymore. And it's like
Yeah,
they're a fucking human being. You know what I mean?
exactly, bro.
But this
I've
city
become
breeds
like that
that.
as
This
well.
city makes you that way,
It's
bro, because there's
because
so
you're always
fucking many of
bombarded
them.
with them. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes. And it sucks because there's a lot of people struggling from homelessness that are regular people, but
Yeah.
there are a lot of crackheads out there. Honestly, it's not even that I would say majority of the people that are homeless are struggling with something that isn't necessarily drug related,
Mm-hmm.
but the ones that we tend to see because they're the outspoken crazy ones are the crackhead ones. You know what I mean? They're
Right.
the ones that come up to you and ask you for that dollar. Yo, let me get a dollar. All right, fuck you then. Bro, that type of stuff, that happens all the time in LA. That shit kind of, it's like, all right, I'm never gonna even look at them or respond to them. It's terrible. It makes you feel that way.
Yeah, it makes you cold
Mm-hmm.
for
It
sure.
honestly sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Especially with this coronavirus and all that
Oh,
stuff.
now it's even
Who
worse.
who wants to give a homeless person a dollar? What if you got
Yeah.
COVID? You know
You
what I
don't
mean?
even want to get 2 feet away. It has to be
I don't
six
even want to
feet
get
minimum.
cash. I haven't had cash in months.
Oh yeah.